Hey there, Tasha here with DM Grow Studio with another video for you, my med spa business owners. Now, if you are an appointment-based business that offers gift cards to your customers or clients, this video is for you as well. So let's talk about what a gift card reactivation campaign is, all right? Let's talk about what it is, how does it work, who does it work for, okay? And at the end, I'm gonna show you a quick and easy way of how to calculate what your contact list may be worth, all right? So let's go ahead and jump in. So what exactly is a gift card reactivation campaign, all right? So this is basically where, again, we take any appointment-based business that offers gift cards to their customers and or clients, okay? And we re-engage with those contacts, okay, that they provide to us, all right, in order to offer a special one-time promotion, right? In order to bring some revenue back into the business and to support the clients or customers, all right? So how does that exactly work? All right. So for example, for my med spa business owners, all right. So here's an offer that we typically run, right? Especially as a very first campaign. So let's say that we take a week and we run 25% off all gift card purchases, right, of $100 or more, valid for 1 week only, all right? Because what that does is it creates urgency, right, for these contacts. Now, again, remember, these are coming from your contact list, all right? So there's no warm-up period needed, all right? They already know your business. They're already familiar with your branding and your services, right? So we're just bringing your business to the front of their mind, okay? And we're almost in September. So most of the kiddos are back in school, right? So in just a few months, we're going to be in the thick of the holiday season. So this is the perfect time if you are, again, an appointment-based business that offers gift cards to your customers or clients. This is the perfect addition to your marketing toolbox, all right? So again, we have that offer. So for 1 week only, we're sending out this messaging. We're sending automated follow-ups based on their response right then and there, okay? Because some are going to be ready to buy. Great, here's a link. Go ahead and buy it, all right? Along with a discount code, right? We have some that are going to say, I'm not quite ready to buy. Check back with me a little bit later. We're going to put them on the follow-up list, and those follow-up automations are going to go out automatically. All right. Then honestly, you're going to have some people who are on your contact list. They don't even live in your city anymore, or maybe they were only in the area visiting friends or family, or maybe for, a business event. And so they may want to even be removed from your contact list, and that's fine. But that just means that we now get to remove them on out of the way, right? So that we can focus on those who are either ready to buy, or maybe they need a little bit more time. Okay. And so that's what those reactivation campaigns allow us to do. Okay. They allow us to bring intentional, right, and timely messaging to your existing contact base, all right, without you having to launch another ad, okay? We're going to connect with a gold mine that you're already sitting on, right, with your existing contact base, all right? And again, we're going to send them intentional messaging, we're going to present an offer, and then we're going to set up those automated follow-ups, okay, based on their behavior at the time, all right? Now, who do these specific campaigns work best for? Again, if you are an appointment-based business and you offer gift cards, okay? If you have been in business for at least 2 years, okay, and you have at least 1,000 contacts that you're able to provide to us, okay, with verified information, then this particular contact or this particular campaign is for you. Now, with those contacts, we cannot do anything if you have gone and purchased a list of contacts. So these have to be contacts that have opted in one way or another, okay, through a phone call, through an opt-in form, some through a social media campaign or automation, somehow, some way they have opted in and said, click on that checkbox. I agree to receive marketing messages from 123 Business, okay, or 123 Med Spa. All right. So those are the best businesses that this specific gift card reactivation campaign are going to work best for. So what is your contact list worth? Let's go over to my calculator and let's find out. Welcome back. So we talked a little bit about what exactly a gift card reactivation campaign is and how beneficial it can be for any appointment-based business that offers gift cards to their customers or clients. All right. So let's take a look at what your potential customer base may be worth. All right. So for our typical example, we do 25% off gift card purchases for 1 week time period. And those gift cards have to be at least $100 or more. All right. So let's say that your business has a customer list size of, let's say, 3,000 contacts that you want us to run through this reactivation campaign. Now, typically, we see anywhere from about 5 to 10% on the very first campaign for reactivation rates. So let's say that we're able to convert 5% of those 3,000 contacts. All right. Now, remember, we're offering them a $75 gift card. Now, for someone who absolutely loves spas, I'm just telling you, if you offer me a $100 gift card for $75, I'm 1,000% going to buy at least 2 of them. Okay. How many of you have gone on vacations, especially you Disney fans, okay, and you go to your local Sam's Club, right, and you buy those discounted gift cards? It's the same thing here. It does not lessen your brand. It does not lessen the quality of your services, right? Because again, these are people who already know about your services and the quality that you bring to the table. All right. So let's just stick with the average of $75. Okay. We got a simple $75 gift card. All right. And let's assume that everybody only buys one. Okay. So with a customer or contact list of 3,000, if we only converted 5% of those contacts, that would bring in $11,250 of total revenue. All right. Now, with these campaigns, we do a 50-50 split. Okay. We don't charge you business owners for any usage. We don't charge you, any registration fees or anything like that. It's just the one-time setup. And then from there, it's the 50% split. Now, keep in mind that setup fee is good for 30 days. So whether you want to run one campaign in 30 days or you want to run up to 4 campaigns, there we go, up to 4 campaigns over the course of 30 days, you're only paying the one-time setup fee and it's covering you for a full 30 days. Okay. So even after the 50% split with our business, okay, and you subtract, of course, the original setup fee, you're still looking at $5,275 of revenue being brought into your business only based on a 5% conversion rate or reactivation rate. Okay. Now, again, what does that look like if we run, 4 campaigns and we have a contact list of 3,000 every time and we only convert 5%? Let's grab my handy dandy calculator right here. Okay. So we're talking about $5,275. Okay. Because that's ultimately your net profit. We multiply that by 4 weeks. You're talking about an extra $21,100 and not having to spend additional penny on any ad services, not having to pay $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a month for an agency service on top of ad spend. Right. So let's take another look. You're like, Tasha, I don't even have 3,000 contacts. Okay, that's fine. What if we only do 1,000? Now, again, if you have a smaller contact list, typically what we see, especially in the appointment-based type of businesses, if you have a smaller contact list, that's typically because these are warmer leads and maybe you're just getting started, or maybe you're just getting started in a way that is bringing in contacts on a consistent basis. So what we tend to see with smaller contact lists is higher reactivation rates. So you've got 1,000 contacts, we typically are going to be able to reactivate at least 10% of those. And again, if only everybody's purchasing one gift card at $75 each, that's still over $3,000 extra being brought into your business, okay, without you having to pay any type of ad spend, okay? So this is the potential that your contact list you're currently sitting on thousands, tens of thousands of dollars, maybe even hundreds of thousands of dollars, to be honest. Because let's just say for kicks and giggles, let's update these numbers one more time. So let's say that you have a customer list of 10,000. We're not going to even take it that high. Let's just do 3,000. You have a contact list of 3,000. All right. Let's just say we convert at 7%. And let's say that each person, let's say the average booking, right? The average person is buying 2 gift cards. So that's $150. You're talking about an extra $15,400 being brought into your business. And what if we ran this reactivation campaign quarterly? Now you're talking about $15,400 times 4. That's an extra $60,000 by us just communicating with your existing contact base and meeting them where they are. So check out this calculator, plug in your numbers, see what your contact list is maybe worth. Okay. Check its value. If you're ready to get on a call with me, you have some more questions, or you're ready to get started with service, go ahead and click the button and schedule a call. Let's jump on a meeting. Let's answer any questions that you have. So thank you for taking the time to check out this video. And if you want more tips and tricks when it comes to digital marketing, automations, and go high level, don't forget to like, and of course, subscribe if you're on YouTube. And if you're following us over on Instagram, again, go ahead and like that content. All right. Have a good one.